Hi everyone, this is Steve from GamEir, and I'm coming to you with a new segment or show that I'd like to call the Apple Arcade Addicts. Recently, with iOS 13, Apple has released the Apple Arcade and also implemented the ability to connect your PS4 and Xbox One controllers, which works super easy. You turn on your Bluetooth, you make your controller discoverable. Like for the PlayStation controller, it's the holding down the PS button and the share button. Wait a few seconds and all connected. In most of these games, if not all of these games, like I haven't played them all, of course, work like a charm on my iPhone. Next week, the iPad version is out. I think on the 30th, if I'm not 100% sure at the moment, but I think it's the 30th. Um, like the cool thing is no microtransactions, no additional costs. It's a fiver a month, and you get roughly 100 games at the moment to just play to your heart's desire. So this is a total different approach to the general like games in the App Store, where everything's just microtransaction and just how can you squeeze the next little penny out of your players. So and there are some really interesting games in there. Like for instance, for me, like that I kind of got addicted to in the first few days of playing was Stellar Commander. It feels a bit like a real time risk game, but there are so many good ones. Like and you can see here, like there are really cool ones. Or if you go to Apple, or you'll see everything. Like even Sonic Racing is there. Then they have a game called Shinsekai Deep Sea, and like I haven't played a lot, of course, of the games to the end, but this game is just something where you're underwater, you have no idea what's going on. Like it seems that you're kind of an explorer and potentially live underwater, and you have to like explore now and see how you get out of it. It feels a bit like a Metroidvania-esque kind of game, but like it's just really cool. Shantae and the Seven Sirens is exclusive, if I remember correctly, or at least timed exclusive, same as Rayman Mini. Project First Light looks really cool. Like if I scroll through the list and it just goes on and on and on. Overland, yeah, they could have just done something weird with like just yeah, I don't know, like mobile games in a bad way that people generally look at it. But like in my personal opinion, Apple actually smashed it out of the park. Like I can't wait often to continue a game now in the last few days. Just like the weakest one that I've played was Operator 41, but I'll be talking about individual games like in a bit more depth in individual videos. Um, but yeah, like for a fiver, if you have an iPhone or an iPad that can run iPad OS next week, or an iPhone that is iOS 13, I can't remember which version of the Apple TV you need. Just hook up your PlayStation, your Xbox controller, and get going and just check out these really cool games. Um, and what's really cool now, of course, is that the PlayStation Remote app makes sense now on the iPad, because you can just hook up your controller. You don't need to play with the touch controls, which in the Apple Arcade games actually work really well. But yeah, and just play your PlayStation games on your iPhone. Like Apple TV, that's not on the go, but like in your home. Like you can play it, and it works like a charm. Like I'm really happy with iOS 13 and the Apple Arcade. So in this, like I kind of mentioned already, in this mini series, I just will go through like videos, maybe let's say between 3 and 5 minutes, sometimes a bit longer, because I like to sometimes to talk. I've been told, and yeah, we'll be bringing you news and reviews, or like hand-on impressions, or whatever you want to call it, of the games that I've been playing. And I have 12 installed at the moment. So and then I'll see which ones go, and which ones will be added. It's just too much to play at the same time. So as always, thank you very much. Love and respect. Good luck and good game. Steve is out.